From an economic standpoint, you know, it looks like we're going to be in $260 billion in the red of spending of Barack Obama. $210 billion from Hillary Clinton, $54 billion from Mike Huckabee, and only $7 billion from John McCain. So I guess McCain's priced to move. But I still don't think I can afford to pull a lever for John McCain in November. Chris Wilson is a Republican strategist, CEO of Wilson Research Strategy. What happened today? What does this mean?
Well, I think it's a continuation on Romney's speech to CPAC that the top issue facing America is the war on terror. And if you look at the candidates that are running for president right now on the Republican side and the Democrat side, there's no question. You have John McCain, who understands the challenges created by September 11th. Let's call him a September 12th American. Whereas on the other side, you have Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton that are really September 10th Americans. So if you want to look at it from the standpoint of Mitt Romney's speech to CPAC and the important issues facing America, the most important issue, and let's face it, it's a lot easier to live through a bad economy than it is a terrorist attack. I think you can rationalize why it is that Mitt Romney made this decision.
I think the Republicans just stand in line. I think that's the problem. They're just like, okay, next. Yes, you were the front runner last time. You're the candidate this time. I think it's they're just all standing in line.
Well, there is some of that, and I think this was Mitt Romney's way of getting in line. Now he is the front runner going into 2012 or 2016, and he had to do this. So now you look at this point,
have to do. That's the point. That's what America hates about these parties. I mean, everybody seemed to hate Mitt Romney. You know, all the other candidates, just they dogpiled on him. You could feel the hatred between John McCain and Mitt Romney, mainly coming, I think, from McCain and the shock and just disbelief from Romney. That's what they hate about it, is they hated him because, well, he hadn't paid his dues.
Right, and this is his way of paying his dues. I mean, Glenn, what other choices exist? Do you endorse Barack Obama? Do you endorse Hillary Clinton?
I might endorse Hillary. I might.
Well, I think from a standpoint, if you're going to take it seriously that the war on terror and the fight against Islamic extremists is the primary issue facing America moving forward, Hillary Clinton is just really not an option.
Come on. Hillary Clinton, here's why I say, first of all, America, I won't insult you by endorsing any candidate like you care who I endorse. But I might endorse Hillary Clinton. You know why? Because there'd be opposition, and her husband triangulates things. You know, Barack Obama's just going to run with it and name the time that John McCain has ever reached across the aisle and grabbed Ted Kennedy or some liberal by the collar and said, I need you to help conservatives on this movement. He's always reaching across the aisle to move us the progressive way.
Well, you've got to look at what McCain did on judges and say that's why we ended up with Roberts and Alito. I mean, he had a lot to do with putting two very strong conservatives on the Supreme Court. John McCain has moved to the right in a lot of areas, and I think he's also pointed out, you mentioned the tax cuts, he said that was the wrong decision. He would have voted for those now. He's talked about learning on his issue on immigration. He's moved his stance there.
It's a game, Chris. I think Americans are tired of playing a game. It's just turning into a game. All right, I got to run. Thank you so much, Chris.